Around we went through last year, not watching Caitlin Clark for 75% of the season. Many fans don't want to go through the same song and dance again. We went through it last year. We don't want to go through it this year. Furthermore, with how this team, how this organization, how this coach doesn't protect their star player, it ain't good. Stephanie White waits for Caitlin Clark to get injured to finally stick up to the refs.
Leaked documents allegedly obtained from the league's primary servers point to a major controversy. According to the claims, the moment a reported 20,000 fan boycott campaign gained traction, digital streaming numbers and live attendance declined sharply. Supporters argued this demonstrates just how much interest in the league is tied to its biggest stars rather than the brand alone. For years, many executives believed the league itself was the primary attraction. But critics say the recent fan reaction suggests that generational players have become the driving force behind modern women's basketball. Inside several arenas, attendance appeared noticeably lower than expected, fueling further debate across social media. Fans who chose not to attend say they want greater transparency, consistent officiating, and stronger player protection. Their message has been straightforward. If the league fails to maintain confidence in the fairness and integrity of the game, some supporters will continue withholding their attention and spending until they believe meaningful changes have been made.
I mean, damn. The fans officially, you can look at how empty it is in here. Just look at how empty it is in here, man. The fans officially no-showed. They officially no-showed this game. They no-showed this game, you guys. They wanted nothing to do with this. You can see all of these empty seats. I mean, just damn. Just damn. I'm going to get into this one too. Take a look at this. You look at all these empty seats just right here. I mean, it's empty seats. Look, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. It is empty seats everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Bad. Real bad. Hold on, let me get that sound out of there.
It is a powerful demonstration of consumer influence that has left coaching staffs and referee associations facing intense public scrutiny. But the most controversial claims involve reports of potential legal action and alleged whistleblower accounts. Some reports circulating online claim that internal communications suggest certain officiating decisions failed to address moments of excessive physical play on the court. However, these allegations have not been publicly verified, and there is no confirmed evidence that referees were instructed to ignore dangerous plays or suppress any player's performance. As the debate continues, many fans are no longer calling only for public apologies. They are demanding greater transparency, consistent officiating standards, and accountability from league officials to help restore confidence in the game.
Caitlin Clark fans, woo-wee! They're out. They're out. No Caitlin, no reason to stay. Yeah, my status out until Caitlin Clark returns. Sneaky Pete, well, fishing is better at this point anyway. No doubt. Do not put her in for the Mercury game. That one to sit her out. Well, we'll have to see. That's going to be interesting if that ends up being her first game back. Then we're going to have to be like, okay, what the hell's going on here, really? Are you really, truly, is there a conspiracy to get her hurt? If you put her back in, I think she's either going to miss all week or she's going to play the first game of that back-to-back and miss the Mercury game. Maybe.
They are actively demanding the immediate removal of those they believe should be held accountable, including calls for changes to the coaching staff and stricter consequences for officials involved in controversial games. Petitions and public campaigns continue to circulate online, reflecting growing frustration among portions of the fan base. However, there is no public evidence that thousands of legal claims have been filed, or that league lawyers have acknowledged an unprecedented wave of consumer litigation. Likewise, there is no verified indication that major television networks are preparing breach of contract lawsuits against the league. While the controversy has intensified public debate, the confirmed response has largely consisted of fans calling for greater accountability, transparency, and consistent officiating, rather than the dramatic legal scenario described in the original claims.
Too hard to watch with no CC. Oh yeah, it's a tough watch. Great, I don't have to watch then. Fans also out, sick and tired of this pathetic franchise and garbage league. So I'll make other plans for the night since CC is out. My status, out till CC returns. Caitlin is out. Think I'll check out an evening movie. Damn. She needs to immediately walk away. I wouldn't want to play in this league either. Why watch then? Give us a reason. Wow. If CC is out, so am I. Wow. Then you have them posting this road trip starts now. You got you got Caitlin Clark's replacement on the flyer. Her replacement on the flyer. Not Kelsey, not Sophie, not Aaliyah. Her replacement on the flyer. Folks, they're telling you in plain sight. They don't want her there. They want Ty Harris.
Tonight, with attendance under close scrutiny and television ratings becoming a major topic of discussion, league executives are facing growing pressure to maintain fan confidence and long-term financial stability. While there is no verified evidence that multiple franchises are facing imminent bankruptcy, the recent controversies have intensified calls for greater transparency, consistent officiating, and stronger leadership. Many fans argue that the league's future depends on restoring trust through accountability rather than public relations. The message from a vocal segment of the fan base is clear. They want fairness, openness, and confidence that every game is decided by the players on the court. As the debate continues, the league faces increasing pressure to address these concerns and demonstrate that the integrity of the sport remains its top priority.
Trade agreement, coaching, management. Hey, don't leave out assault. Let's not leave out assault now. That's part of it. See, seriously. Has the Indiana Fever front office and head coach decided to respect fans yet? Of course not. Of course not. I don't care. Even their head coach is supporting this behavior. What a disgrace to sports. It's not worth watching without Caitlin. Fans just ain't having this. I mean, they're just not. They're dead set on pushing all these fans that showed up. They're dead set on pushing them right back out the door. Oh, you don't agree with our ideology? Well, we're not. We don't want you as a fan base. Isn't that's wild? There was no reason for Stephanie White to have went on that lunatic rant. None. And she should have fully backed her player. She should have never come out publicly and backed Alyssa Thomas. That was gross.
We're standing at a pivotal moment for professional women's basketball. Recent controversies have intensified debate over player safety, officiating, and league leadership, leading many fans to question how the sport should move forward. While there is no verified evidence that the league is facing financial collapse or that legal action has fundamentally reshaped its future, public trust has clearly become a major issue. Supporters are calling for greater transparency, consistent officiating, and stronger accountability from league officials. Whether these concerns lead to meaningful changes remains to be seen, but the discussion has become one of the defining storylines of the season. How the league responds could play an important role in maintaining fan confidence and sustaining its recent growth.
We've done so much to help the game grow in the course of the last 3 years, and we keep kicking ourselves when we're down. She also talks about how this play happened like last Wednesday, and we're still talking about it, and it's a disservice to the league. Well, Caitlin Clark, nobody else in the league is really worth talking about. I know you don't want to admit it, but nobody else in the league is really worth talking about. She talked about the organization having her back, and the coaching staff has her back. They don't have her back. I don't know why she continues to think that they do. But shout out to Bane. Maybe she actually believes it. Maybe she actually believes that they have her back. Because nobody asked if the coaching staff has her back. She just kind of has been coming out and saying the coaching staff has her back, like trying to prove to us that they have her back, that the organization has her back. Just come out and try to prove to us that they have her back. Nobody asks directly, hey, do you think the coaching staff had her? No, she just comes out and says it, which is interesting. You know, the harassment, the hate, none of that is okay. Things that we've heard her say during the rookie year, I believe, what was it, towards the end of the season during the rookie year, her end of the season press conference, I believe it was, where she said a lot of the same thing.
The infrastructure is under intense scrutiny, and many fans believe that no amount of public relations messaging alone can restore confidence if concerns about transparency and accountability remain unresolved. While there is no verified evidence of a coordinated media effort to suppress information or of the sweeping legal and financial claims often circulating online, the ongoing debate has become one of the biggest stories in women's basketball. If you believe fans deserve open discussion, fair reporting, and honest coverage of the issues affecting the game, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and join the conversation in the comments below.
Sports fans tune in to see sports. End of story. End of story. And we don't care to be called names because we don't want to see your social activism. We know where you politically stand, and we know where your social causes lay. Y'all have made that very clear. We also have the right to say, you know what? We don't want to see it. Your viewership has tripled, and 2/3 of those viewers that showed up doesn't want to see it. How does that make you feel, Stephanie White? Or do you not realize that?
Before we start with questions, I just want to address, what's going on with AT. I think first and foremost, it's absolutely unacceptable. I think as a league, as a whole, there's been so much more toxicity, racism, homophobia, straight out like nonsense, hate nonsense. And it is absolutely unacceptable. Most of this coming from the online community. Most of this, in my heart of hearts, I believe, not coming from WNBA fans, Indiana Fever fans. I believe that this is...
Well, I can tell you this. The new fans watching...
Do not let the voices of fans be ignored, and do not let important conversations about the future of the game fade away. If you found this analysis valuable, take a screenshot of the key point on your screen, share it across your social media platforms, and send this video to fellow basketball fans to keep the discussion going. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates. And if you want to see what happened next, click on the video appearing on your screen right now for our next breakdown of the latest developments surrounding the league, its players, and the ongoing debate.